Hello, I'm reviewing frozen food again. Today it's Michelina's spicy chicken Alfredo. Pasta with a spicy Alfredo sauce and white chicken. 13 grams of protein. I was just at Kroger and I don't have much planned for today, so I had the luxury of wanting to do things with free time. I was gonna have free time all the time, but I guess I wasn't tired today, so I wanted to do something. And I was curious how spicy this really is. Rachel requested something from Walmart, but I was at Kroger, so that's later. And we'll get Alfredo today. Oh, also Kroger has these protein smoothies. I really like them. They're $1. It's artificial sugar and you can taste it, but I like it. Yeah, and I just worked out. If you notice the change in location, this is my room and it looks better than my dining area, and I want it to look more adult. Do you see this plant? It's worth like a good bit of money, you know? It's my other plants. Not really from this angle, but they're also worth money. Anyway. There wasn't anything fancy with heating it up. It was just vent, microwave, take off lid, stir the sauce and pasta together, and then microwave longer. Ugh. Okay. Where is the spice? Chicken is rubbery and soft. The pasta is really chewy. I don't know anything about Italian cuisine. I don't know if that's good or bad. Probably bad. Sauce is very mild. There's some like spices, but it's mostly salt that I taste. And yeah, there's like the smallest hint of spice. Like if you added pepper to something. I didn't expect much, but it's still less spicy than I expected. Yup. What do I talk about? Oh, a lot of people my age are turning 30 this year. So I am also. And I think it's been coming up a lot. Like, are you an adult? Are we an adult? What is life? How do we feel about turning 30? Did you cry? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like when I noticed people younger than me having kids and it became normal, like instead of like, who let you have a kid, it's like, oh, congrats, like actually happy for you. Oh, I don't know. After that, it made me think the threshold of adulthood isn't as high. I feel like you can define adulthood differently. Like I'm copying stuff from a conversation with Danny and Ruth, who I went camping with yesterday. I had the conversation yesterday. Camping is in the vlog. Check out my camping vlog. But I think there's also like, oh, do you need a certain amount of responsibility to be an adult? I was like, I don't like responsibility. I don't want it. Do I need that to be an adult? I just have freedom? I'm not sure. But I do get, if you want kids, there is a biological clock. And I feel like that objectively, like, it's stressful turning older if you want to have kids. No. Life. Today at work, I don't usually have meetings, especially with like actually important people with power. And this time it was like to go over some stuff for the shop that I support. And it wasn't, no one high up was really there. So it wasn't very high stakes, but I had to be like very bit like, oh yes, blah, blah, blah. It was weird. I feel like I still did a pretty unprofessional job. But I'm lucky that I don't think it really impacts me. Like, their opinion of me doesn't really impact my job. It's just if I communicated the things correctly. Yeah, but it makes me wonder how stressed I would be day to day if I did have to seem more professional. Would I get used to it? Yeah, I think since my... Ooh, it's too much sharing. But I think I'd say it. My boss changed. I think since then, I've liked the job a lot better. And I was going to leave after a certain time. I think I still want to, but it's a little harder. There's the things I like, the pros are increasing, but there's still cons. Is this adulthood? I feel like younger people jump jobs enough where I feel like jobs is not as a symbol of adulthood as it used to be. No. It's a source of stability. And also, I've been getting into NCT a lot, the Korean boy band. It's interesting because I've watched a lot of their stuff before. I know like a few of them, but especially for Korean boy bands, like a lot of things you just have to like go with it to enjoy it. Like there's a lot of like cringy stuff, but you just have to like almost suspend disbelief of how cringy things are. And like it is very enjoyable once you just accept certain things. But also like knowing who the people are and having a concept of their personality, having like a slight attachment or like interest in them as a person changes completely like how you watch things. So I've been rewatching like old videos that I've seen before, like performances, and before I was like, oh yes, those are the two famous ones. Yes, everyone else is in the background. Like, ooh, wonder if there's competition in the group. Ooh, just another boy band. Now I'm like, oh yeah, it's him. Oh, he's so good. Yeah, he's so good. I never thought they were good before. I never noticed them before. I just compared them to like the most famous people. Yeah, I feel like the entertainment industry is for entertainment, and like the entertainment you get is what you make out of it. It's just fascinating because like I genuinely like enjoy those performances in such a different way than before. Yeah. Am I gonna like Korean boy bands forever? Maybe that's an adulthood issue. Nah. Super Junior's like turning 40 this year. Okay. Review. 8 out of 7. It's really hard to mess this up. It's like cream, salt, pasta, chicken. I think the texture might be awful to some people, the rubberiness, but I liked it. Oh yeah, didn't drink this. Yup, artificial sweeteners, but it's so good. And there's no lactose. I can't drink lactose. Is this all? 8 minutes. Have a nice day.